Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Hilltoppers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Toledo Rockets offense will have the first possession of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage.
He's off to the races. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Apparently, line number 1 on the game plan, attack now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. Back to pass, it's Gleason. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And that time the defense dialed up a free safety blitz. They were able to get an extra number in the pass rush. Offensive line, running backs, they couldn't account for it. And that free safety able to get to the quarterback.
The Rockets will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. So Western Kentucky's offense will get the ball for the first time. First down for this offense. He'll keep it himself. Smashes through. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. Now the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Young. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Encroachment defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Western Kentucky 3, Toledo 0.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Makes the catch. It's Stevens. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. They'll leave it with him. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. This offense has a second down play.
Brings up second down.
Off the RPO, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to pass, it's Gleason. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Defense.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. From the gun, give on the inside. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line.
Second down.
Off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Stevens. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll try the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Dialing up a second. Caught in the bag, the 20.
And that's good enough for first down.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Newton.
Man, the slot receiver makes it easy on his quarterback. Did you see how he found the soft spot, the wide open space? That was easy for his quarterback to complete that throw.
The aerial assault continues. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Between the uprights, it's good. And after the 3-spot, guys, we're all tied up. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. USF is piling up the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up 14 over Miami. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Feeling some heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They're working that left side, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets open down the middle. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They run the reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. A 3rd and long coming up here. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got his man across the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. Running back searching for a hole. Open space at the 25. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hilltoppers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's right on target. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Give to the back. Oh, what a move. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Torres. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about, right here, seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Back to the air one more time. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Trying play action. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Right down the middle. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. Coming out with it, it's Hutchinson. Just keeps moving. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The play action fake. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And the Hilltoppers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Now on 1st down from the 43. The pull and throw off the RPO.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 1st down. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oak. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He got it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. Splits the uprights. Good. And they regain the lead. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. He's got his man. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. To the air, it's Gleason. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Off the play fake. Caught near the sideline, it's Stevens. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They're going to throw it again. He hurls one deep down the left side. Afterburner's coming. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Hutchinson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They'll start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And how about this offense? What are you thinking as a defense right now? I'm thinking pass, bringing in guys, making sure I stay deep, playing for the pass, and they run the run right at him. Kind of catch him off guard, get the big yardage, big play, 1st down for this offense.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires left. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets away. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the 1st down, I think you just keep your points. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And holding on to a 1st half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at LT Smith Stadium.
And the Rockets will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. He makes the connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. The give to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And ground incomplete. That was a fit. Caught. It's Young. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. To the air on 1st down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. They're bringing heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. The give to the back. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Got his man quickly. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And with that, they've taken the lead. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rockets offense is back on the field. The give out of the gun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Now they'll run the draw. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. Runs through a tackle. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. He wants to throw. Got the quick pass. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, look out. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Eastern Michigan is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed style of football there in the back, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 12 over the Astronauts. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He'll bring it back. It's Newton. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Can't get him to the ground. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Wide receiver shows motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Stevens. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. It'll be a draw. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Got his man down the middle. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
And that's a 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Keeps the legs moving. Oh, spender fella, and he's loose. Touchdown, Toledo. He would not be denied. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 39-yard run to the house. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. He'll pull it on the read. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On second down, he'll let it fly. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the defensive coordinator was really pleased with his unit after registering 3 sacks last week. He wanted to add a few more wrinkles in their blitz packages to see if they could build on that in this game. So far, they hadn't gotten to the QB until that last play just now. Now let's find out if they can crank up the heat.
And the Hilltoppers will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. He's got great speed. How about that? Continues to fight for yards. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
13. First down for the offense.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
31. Western Kentucky, 19.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there.
Defense.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. He's got it on the move, and he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the tailback. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rockets! With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
38. Western Kentucky, 19.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He is feeling it, a huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It's reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Field goal is no good, and the lead remains at 19, guys.
38, Western Kentucky, 19.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Hits the spin cycle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Torres. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Trying to get to him. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. And this one splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
Toledo, 41. Western Kentucky, 19.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's got his man. And the Hilltoppers want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. That penalty moves the ball into the red zone. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Topper! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. He'll set up to throw. Getting some heat. Gets away from it. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down, and I think the offense is going to pick up the 1st down. The defense was offside.
Western Kentucky, 25.
Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Not only the scoreboard, but the clock on the side of the offense as they take a knee, though the D can stop it a couple more times. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.